On Dinner Impossible, Robert's in a time warp.
Hast thou any idea why you are here today?
I have no idea.
And things are looking rather strange.
This is ridiculous.
Robert's cooking for a king and his court, and he's getting all medieval.
So there's always a good use for firewood. You can either make fires with it, or you can beat the heck out of steaks.
Compared to his other missions,
This is sheer brute force and ignorance.
this one's like night and day.
To the Shires we go!
What you're about to see is real. Chef Robert Irvine has no knowledge of the challenge he is about to face. Robert has tackled some of the toughest culinary challenges in the world. But can he conquer this one?
Good morning, Robert. Today you'll be traveling back in time. The Maryland Renaissance Fair has recreated merry old England, circa 1540. Your mission is to cook for the king and his court, using only 16th century tools and techniques. You'll be allotted 7 hours to make a feast for 30 people, without electricity or modern appliances. Are you up to the challenge, Robert? Or is this dinner impossible?
I know it's 10 a.m. I know I'm in the state of Maryland, but beyond that, I haven't got a clue what's going on.
Ah, Master Robert! Well met. We have heard tell of thy coming. Welcome to Revel Grove, dear friend.
Thank you.
Hast thou any idea why you are here today?
I have no idea.
Well, know ye, thy task this day, dear friend, you are to create a royal feast for 30 people. One designed to please a queen and a king.
Well, the king and queen is okay. I've done that before. But where do I cook and where is the food?
This king tells me I have 7 hours to prepare a feast for 30, which sounds simple, but I have to cook in a medieval kitchen with no modern tools or equipment.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
You'll need it. Oh, we're away.
So I have to cook a feast with no electricity. And I'm met by some guy wearing green felt.
Name's Zach Rackham.
Okay.
His Majesty sent me to show you to your kitchen.
Zach walks me through the grounds of the Maryland Renaissance Festival and explained that they've recreated an entire English village as it would have looked in the year 1540. Everyone is in some kind of medieval costume, including my chef, David.
I told you he's gonna laugh at you.
Here you are. Here's your kitchen.
That's right. Yeah, you want to look immediately under my attire, huh?
I don't think you're going to find anything to cook under there.
No, I do not. I would hope not.
I hope not.
Lady Washington is here to help you, and Mistress Cindy is also here.
Well met, Master Irving.
How are you?
Welcome. You are well met to Revel Grove.
Nice to meet you.
Well, good sir, please come. This is the household of me and my brother, Sir
Right.
Thomas Kitson.
I'm sorry to stop
Yes,
you.
of
Get
course.
that lit quickly.
I did a mission in historical Williamsburg
I'm going to give you flint and steel.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
and learned that heating up ye old hearth was the first thing that needed to be done. In Williamsburg, I was cooking 18th century style. Here I'm going back 2 centuries further, where the cooking techniques were even more primitive.
We have the table laid out, ready for you to cut on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Cut. I can't cut. Where's the cutting boards?
The table is the cutting board, good sir. You remove the cloth, cut upon it, put the cloth back.
Well, what about cross-contamination and stuff?
Well, we'll clean it off.
With what?
Water, soap.
Obviously, food safety wasn't
Okay.
big in the
Right.
16th century, but that's one area I will not compromise.
And there are your knives. They were just sharpened this very morning.
Are these original knives? So what would a typical meal be in the 15th
I'm
century?
so glad you asked, sir. The first 2 courses must have at least 5 dishes
2 courses, 5 dishes
each, and then the course of sweets.
That means I need to make at least 10 dishes and a few desserts.
Right now what I'm thinking is help. Food. I need food.
The goodly folk of the Shire have procured a great number of things. That's a
First, you have to get dressed.
I am dressed.
You have to put on clothes, or you can go out into the village.
What kind of new? Huh?
Very nice. Good Lord. Now, Matt Irving.
Lady Washington tells me that I have to gather the rest of the food from the shops in the village, just like they would have done in the 16th century.
Nice squash. Some leeks.
Oh, love that.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
let's go.
This way.
Cranberry honey.
Oh,
I've got pomegranates, apples, oranges, lemons.
Hurry up.
what do you have?
Bacon. Sausage.
You got some quail.
Pheasant.
This is pheasant?
No, this is pheasant.
All right, next, where are we going?
Back to the kitchen. Back to cook.
I've got my food. Now I have to figure out how to turn it into a medieval feast using only the tools and techniques from the 16th century.
David.
Yes.
We're going to do a leek soup, venison. We have mushrooms, something with a red wine and venison. Figs.
Yes, we have figs.
Quail and figs. Swordfish. That oven cooks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yes, it will get up to 500. It gets
All right,
very
so what
hot.
about taking the breast off the turkey, stuffing the turkey?
Ah.
Does the king have any favorite stuff he likes food-wise?
Apple fritters.
I do the pheasant with the cranberry honey.
Ah. We also have sausage.
We can make a sausage stuffing.
Ah, very good.
And you are thinking of what we could cook on the spit as well, right?
We can do the rabbit.
All right, very well.
Here's my concern right now. Everything looks the similar color.
The same?
And protein,
Right.
it's all quail, chickeny type of poultry stuff. What about beef?
We have none today.
Even though I'm in the land of make-believe, my menu has to be first-rate. I need to balance it with some type of red meat.
I need 20 pounds of something.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so what we have here is it's kind of an interesting situation because, you know, as you can see, there's no dials on the ovens or on the pots there. You cannot control the heat. I'm going to start on this. We're going to do a leek soup. I would have finished 20 minutes ago if it wasn't for your knives. But this is dinner impossible.
With my titanium knives, I can cut through a leek with warp speed. But with these relics, I feel like I'm going in slow motion.
This is ridiculous.
This Food Network program